parents with a meaningful choice of in-person instruction or continued distance learning. All in, all the time. Now, I know this is a challenging time, and I want to personally thank all of our teachers and administrators who have worked so hard to provide these opportunities for our kids. I know parents across Florida appreciate it too. The superintendent of Suwannee County School System, Ted Roush, told me today that never before in his 26-year career had he witnessed what he saw during the first day of school. Parents not only bringing their kids to school, but also bringing presents and supplies for the teachers as a way to say thank you. Thank you for helping to keep society moving forward. Thank you for giving our kids the opportunity to learn in person. And thank you for bringing to families what so many want more than anything after these long, many months, a renewed sense of normalcy. The students are excited too. Stacy Wignall, a second grade teacher from Baker County, reports that she enjoyed one of the best first days of school in her career. Students are excited, respectful, and following the safety guidance. They are in a safe environment where they can have that connection to their teachers that distance learning cannot quite provide. The return to school also reminds us that the role that teachers play in student lives is something that extends far beyond mere schoolwork. Melissa Pappas is an elementary school teacher in Orange County, and I think she put it very well. She said, as educators, our responsibilities extend far beyond teaching academics. We offer solace to parents in need. We offer a safe haven to students who may otherwise not know calm. We inspire, we assist, we support, we listen, we problem solve. Now, my wife Casey frequently reminds me that teachers play a significant role in combating child abuse. In fact, they're often the first line of defense against abuse. If you look back at calls to the child abuse hotline and compare April of 2019, when schools were fully in session, to April 2020, which is when we had distance learning, you'll see a nearly 40% drop-off in calls. That represents a decrease of nearly 20,000 calls. It just shows you that school is a safe haven for so many in our society. And I know other school districts will be resuming soon, and many are keeping a keen eye on various coronavirus indicators, which is understandable. I would, though, offer often some caution to decision makers to understand the value, but also the limitations of some of the data that gets published. For the past few weeks, Florida has seen sustained declines in new cases, visits to the emergency department for COVID-like illness, and the number of COVID-positive patients who are currently hospitalized. We're not yet where we need to be, but we are encouraged by the trends. Yet today, we all of a sudden saw a massive increase in new cases in Miami-Dade County, which had seen steady improvement for the last 2 weeks. Was this a sudden surge in new infections? No. As it turns out, it was a data dump from a new private lab that included results from as far back as June. The data was stale. It was not indicative of current trends, much less a, quote, record day of fresh infections in Miami. Stale test results shouldn't be used by policymakers to determine the way forward for students, parents, workers, and businesses in the here and now. I've instructed the Department of Health to remedy this. The point of collecting data should be to illuminate, not obscure, the actual facts on the ground. And I expect that to be fixed very shortly. Now, as we move forward, we will continue to do so with confidence in ourselves, elevating facts over fear, and striving to protect the health of our seniors and the futures of our children. To our parents, you deserve the choice of in-person instruction or distance learning for your kids. And I'm glad that so many school districts are making this vision a reality. To our teachers and school administrators, thank you for refusing to let obstacles stand in the way of providing opportunities for our kids. This has been a difficult time, but I believe your hard work will do more than you know in getting our society back on its feet.